Welcome back, everyone. We want to get a quick check of your morning commute with Kent Stevens. Oh, okay, sorry. I messed up. Welcome back. There are always new viruses threatening our computers, and the latest virus, called Cryptolocker, is causing some major headaches. Here to talk about how you can protect your computer is techspert Dan Thompson. And Dan, first explain what this is.
Yeah, so this new virus is what's known as ransomware, and what we mean by that is basically the virus comes in and takes over your computer, it encrypts all your files, and then charges you a fee to give you your files back. So essentially it locks your files up in a way that we can't access them, even computer experts like myself. There's no way to unlock them unless you pay these people. And it's kind of it's not the first one of these that we've seen, but it is the most well thought out one we've seen. And so it's just kind of a scary look into hopefully what is not the future of viruses.
So they basically hold your files for ransom?
For hostage,
and
yes.
And if you pay that money, do you get the files back for sure?
Right. Well, so today, when you pay the fee, you do get your files back, but there's no guarantee that in the future, you know, like if these guys get caught or whatever, the virus is still out there in the wild, so there's no guarantee that in the future you'll actually get your files. So it's very concerning. Obviously, hopefully, you know, the files that get taken from you, you have backups of. And I should mention real quickly, so these are things like Word docs, Excel spreadsheets, pictures, and videos. So it's like all the files that we would consider important to us, right? So this is a great time just to remind everybody, hey, back your files up. It's not just for if your computer dies, it's also in case you get a virus or, you know, somebody steals it or things like that.
How do I recognize this virus? Is there any way to avoid it? I mean, is it something you have to click on? Tell us.
Absolutely. So the way it presents itself today is through email. So it started out as emails from either UPS or FedEx. It looks like it's coming from support, and it says, hey, you know, you've got a package coming, open up this zip file and it'll have all the information about your package in it. So I mean, it looks very legitimate. This has morphed into, now we're seeing emails that look like they're coming from someone in your company saying, hey, I have this form I need you to fill out concerning, you know, travel and expenses and things like that. I mean, it all sounds very legitimate. And so, you know, obviously you would click that file and then you get the virus. So this kind of goes back to just the common discussion about viruses. Don't click links or don't click downloads and attachments and things like that in emails from people that you don't know. If it is from a person that you do know and it sounds kind of weird, you should always, you know, use caution there. Antivirus programs today are starting to pick this virus up. However, there's one little catch here, is that if the antivirus rips the virus out of your computer before you've had a chance to pay, well, now you're just out of luck altogether. So interesting, you know, kind of juxtaposition that we're in. Do I want to take this virus off and lose my files altogether? Or do I want to pay these criminals so that I can get my files back? Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's a mess.
It's a lot more fun to talk about new products.
I know.
But I'm glad you were here to warn us about this. Thank you very much.